have any questions, just type it in the chat. If you have any questions, just type it in the chat. you guys have any questions, type it in the chat. Type it in the chat. Type it in the chat.
Yeah, no doubt. To my brothers that be in the motherfucker.
Have you ever in your entire life seen anything so beautiful? Have you ever in your entire life seen anything so beautiful?
Okay, so looking at Nasdaq, looks like we might be trying to reach for higher prices here. That's what I'm seeing. Even though there's a whole lot of gaps within these markets that were actually mitigated later on. It does put a dent to your analysis and expectations, so we basically are working with primary structure right now, trying to use that hindsight to find our direction. At this point, we are bullish. That's one thing that we cannot refute or dispute. So yeah, I'm expecting higher prices. Nasdaq looks like our key level here to the upside. Most immediate one is our 194.65.97 level. I'm expecting a retracement, however, back to these recent lows over here. This price gapped higher, so I'm half expecting prices going to try and mitigate this gap, this volume gap that it left open at market open. As I'm seeing a way that price is pushing even higher. Right now we're currently above our 15-minute primary structural key level, which is where price currently is holding above. Hasn't made any means to break to the downside. Now let's pull out the profile just to check and reference where our drawn liquidity might be situated today. Let's go ahead and pull this. There's hardly any volume right here. Not much trading was going on, but we do have a whole lot of volume around this section area over here, which is our fair value area. There's a whole lot of trading that took place around that region. I would suppose that was before the market closed on Friday, right? So with that being said, we are expecting a retracement to the downside, that's for sure. It's gonna come. As for when it's gonna come, no one really knows, but we do have our POC lying almost precisely where there's a fair value gap on the 1 hour time frame. So we're gonna go ahead and highlight that as being our key level. Right, should price actually retrace to these lows on the H1 time frame, right? So that's what we're currently looking at on Nasdaq. We shall see how that's gonna play out. Okay, let's go ahead and tool over here, and price is currently trading above the VWAP, so average prices are higher. Right. We shall see if prices are planning to remain at that specific high. So our time is at let's have a look at the time quickly. It's 8:22. It's almost 9 o'clock. Now I suppose there's going to be a whole lot more volume and more movement in the market when I suppose the London session opens. Alright. Let's have a look at US 30. So my take on this one, let me just go ahead and give you an overall outlook. There's one thing missing here. Let's go ahead and add it. There we go. rotation. This asset. Two possible outcomes. It's either price is going to shoot higher straight from this key level that is currently trading at right now. That, or we might actually see a retracement, a mitigation of the fair value gap on the 1 hour time frame. We might actually drop to where the POC is, right? And then possible continuation back to the upside, targeting that level. Okay, so those are the two possible outcomes. We'll just have to wait and see how this all plays out. Okay. I just figured something out. It's interesting, really. Okay, so we're on US 30 right now. Let's go ahead and set up our analysis. We had an FEG that was left here the other week, mitigated, got done with. Now we are expecting a continuation to the downside, but not without the retracement first. Right? We did an analysis over the weekend on US 30. We're basically referencing and talking about how we are expecting a gap higher, right? We are expecting a gap. We were expecting a gap higher. Price did gap higher. Not as high as we expected it would, but still, we gapped higher. Now, the reason for that being, we are looking at a potential retracement back to these daily highs. This key level over here. That old price might just mitigate our volume gap that was left open. Yeah. Right. So yes, we are looking at a potential continuation to the upside. That is what we are currently looking at right now. Okay. We first do this. Side, so not necessarily consider. Huh. That's interesting. Very interesting. Okay. So we had a slight gap to the upside around this key level. Price came through, mitigated that, retraced right at our POC on the 4-hour time frame. Like I said, though, we are expecting a continuation to the upside. this point. We are bullish, we've been bullish since last week Friday. Half expected we would have started selling off already, but we haven't sold off, meaning that we are looking at a potential retracement back to the highs. But like I said, this is our expectation. Straight into the volume gap that was left open on the daily time frame, or we might actually shoot even higher straight to the most recent swing highs on the daily time frame before a possible continuation to the downside, because in the long term we are still fairly bearish. That hasn't changed. So the outlook on this asset right now is buy. Okay, go ahead and assist something here. Not sure if I should consider the bearish candle at this point, because apparently it's not relevant. So honestly, I'm not really sure what to make of it, but let's go ahead. I like that. Okay, our lows are currently here on the 1 hour time frame, so let's go ahead and mark those out instead. So around this region over here is where we're expecting price to hold above this primary structural key level. We do have a fair value gap on the 1 hour time frame, which is also almost close to our POC, but it is actually within our volume gap. Sorry, it is within our fair value, so it's relevant. It's relevant. This is our fair value right about here. Go ahead and draw that somewhere around there. So yes, it makes it a very valid FVG. Price might want to retrace back in to take it out before any possible continuations to the upside. But in overall, we are looking at a bullish US30. So this is our key level. That high, that low, and that high. Let's go ahead and do this. I'm fairly certain to see something here. Let's go ahead and make this orange for the sake of. Let's go ahead and clear this out. So ultimately that would have been our maximum high at the time, up until price broke it. Obviously, I wouldn't necessarily say that these candles count at this point. So yeah, this candle right here is where all the magic happens, right? We did leave a new low, which was around this region over here. Broke it, left a new high, which was that one. Price continued shooting even higher, came back, created a new low. I didn't break the most recent swing low, so technically I would say that that is our supposed low. Yeah. Continuation to the upside, leaving us with a new low, which is this one over here. This current point. Have we broken it yet? Nope, it hasn't been broken. So we are bullish on overall. Overall, we are bullish and we are looking at an expected continuation to the upside. US 30. A wise move at this point would be to wait for either the retracement or wait for the London session to actually start or open. That's at 9 o'clock our time. Right. Oh, and by the way, our move is obviously capped around this key level over here to the upside. So any buys right now potentially be a good place to set your take profit around 4570.64 key level. Okay, because ultimately our secondary structure still remains intact. Let's go ahead and highlight that. Go as price rises as expected. Okay, so we've hit that target high. If you were to have jumped in on that trade and you actually said you take profit at that key level, then you took profit on the buy. I know I am, because I'm still holding on to trades. I've already broke even on my trades though. So the other price is going to continue going higher from here henceforth, or we might see a retracement back to these recent lows, possibly back to that fair value gap on the 1 hour time frame before a potential continuation to the upside. Or we might just continue shooting even higher, because if we do break and close above this key high, right, then price is more or less likely to soar even higher. Okay.